Ophelia Kee Speaks. Eagle Lord's Trenches, January 16, 2026. Dear reader, I got sick, missed 3 days of work, and even as I typed this, I still coughed. None of that matters. What matters is what the muse did with the downtime. I didn't have the energy to write anything new. I tried to edit a few chapters of Griffin Night Atoned, but staying focused on such a meticulous task didn't happen easily. Eagle Lords called out from the depths of the dusty digital files vault and requested a read-through. Between napping, blowing my nose, and sipping broth, I stepped into airy isle air. When I read the earlier stories, I always cringe. How many times can I write the word just or very? There had been far too much delete happening for a read-through. I sighed and admitted the entire miniseries needed a thorough revision. And then I read words that reminded me of the mission. He hadn't spoken to hear himself talk. Rurid Conchar had come prepared to see his will carried out by whatever means might be necessary. He had committed to a course of action, and he wouldn't be moved otherwise. Rory had no intention of wasting his opportunity to free Dante from the dungeon's shackles. A past version of me offered inspiration. I should have no intention of wasting an opportunity to free more of the dream from the obscurity of the Doc's files. I'm happy to report that while it is progressing at turtle speed, 2 chapters, or about 2,700 words, have formed a beginning in the mountainous pile of chaotic scenes forming the Eagle Lords miniseries. It was arduous work, but my poor health has led to something positive for the dream, even if it hasn't been so amazing for my wallet. And now a word from our sponsor, Ophelia Kee. Shameless self-promotion. Thread, the entry point into the world of the dream. Unraveling chaos with each tattered thread. 1,000 years ago, chaos escaped into the dream. By 2016, shadowy evil forces using madness were wreaking havoc on the balance of magic, and erasing necessary parts of an ancient prophecy. In danger of losing its magic, the dream attempts to use broken pieces and replacement parts to weave a new tapestry. Choosing the right building blocks isn't easy. In this exhilarating prequel tale, meet Luke and Eli, 2 characters with fascinating pasts and complicated secrets, before they become the king and queen the dream needs them to be. Luke Mendez is a retired military man. Having anxiety, he spies the beautiful girl next door, but then struggles to introduce himself. Eli Miller, the high school history teacher, worked tirelessly for years to break free from a terrible relationship. She moved to Tyler to start over. Thread is the story of a lonely dire wolf shifter and a lone tiger shifter in a time before the two of them meet each other. It sets the stage for a pack forms, an enthralling urban fantasy with a paranormal romance tale in the epic Dryaoth saga by Ophelia Kee. If you enjoy the story before the story, Thread is your free introduction to a new series. Welcome to the dream. Behind the scenes. The story art project obviously came to a grinding halt while I avoided death. As my illness slowly faded with far too much sinus medication, I wanted the project to make some progress, even if it was slow going. But I ran into a problem. I didn't actually have proper character art for Quest for the Valkyries story art. The Valkyries aren't known yet, and all 7 dragons have the same goal. I reached a satisfactory conclusion, and the first collection of story art for the Valkyrie Riders miniseries is live. Each art collection includes 9 high-quality 4x6 PNG files. I want to print them on photo paper and frame them, but I haven't decided if they should have separate thin-edged frames or be included in a larger custom matted wall art frame altogether. I don't have the time for that project at the moment. Maybe I can try it during spring break. I'm not looking forward to Sinner and Saint. That tale has many characters. The art collection will be far more involved. For Horseman is the same. Let me think about it, and I'll let you know what I come up with. I need to get back to organizing more scenes in Eagle Lords. Leave your comments and questions. I love to hear from you. If you found this post worthy, please feel free to share it. If you are listening on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe for more original stories and audio adventures. Special thanks to OK Music Writers for Enter the Dream. Thank you for stepping into the dream once more. I hope you have a lovely weekend and will discover a grand story. Please remember, when you read, be kind and leave your reviews. Until my next post, welcome to the dream. Be careful. Happy reading. Bye bye. Ophelia Kee.